Hey there, fellow zombie hunters. Jaxel here. Welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 15. This is another one of my time-lapse videos. Hopefully not going to have to do too many more of these style videos. I don't mind doing them, but mostly I only did this was one because my children were not being quiet and cooperative while I was trying to record these episodes, but also too, I really wanted to just get through them. I know I said this in my previous video, day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've done those enough times already. I just wanted to hurry up and get through them. You guys have all seen it multiple times, and not just on my channel. You're probably watching other folks too, and they're going through the same thing. So do I really want to do the same thing over again? No, I really want to just get this shit done and get on to the actual, the building of the game. I know this is part of it, but really, do we need to see me do this over and over again? No. Did I want to keep doing it over and over again? No. So I figure I'm gonna just cut this out, and it kind of worked in its favor too with the kids screaming in the background, because it kind of forced my hand to have to do this, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. Like I said in my previous video, I love bullshitting with you guys, and I got a ton of fuck yeahs. Well, not a ton, but enough that makes me realize that you guys are watching and you are listening. So I know some folks, with comments that I've read, that they really like the videos when I'm actually talking and going through my going through my paces with the game and getting my ass handed to me, and learning from my mistakes and from my accomplishments. It's nice to see, and I love the feedback. It really does help me in getting this channel going, because quite honestly, the channel has been up for 3 years, but I didn't just start uploading until this year. Actually, my first video went up on New Year's Eve, and I've been trying to stay regular and put daily content up. It hasn't always happened. Things do get in the way. Life does get in the way, and not always able to do that. Not to mention having PC issues that you're just not sure how to fix. That kind of stuff kind of throws me off. But all in all, I'm really enjoying doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm not going to stop this. Like I said, this is a hobby that I really enjoy, and it puts two things that I love together. I love bullshitting, and I love playing my game. So, and not just this game. I do play others as well. And there has been some interest in me playing some other games. I'm Skyrim. I think I might go and just do kind of some parody bullshit, just fuck around with the game, because everyone's already played it and you guys have already seen it. But maybe I can, put a fun twist on it or something. I don't know. I've been asked to do that by a few of you, and I am really considering doing it, but I don't know how in depth I really want to go. More so probably just to fuck around than anything. But other than that, I do have a few other games in my inventory, but I'm not able to get the time right now to just to envelop myself in recording another game, because again, I'm teaching myself all of this as I go. Learning how to do shit on my own and having to spend days trying to figure out how shit works. That's the name of my game right now, and I'm getting better at it. So hence me being able to edit. When I first started, I didn't know how to fucking edit. I had no fucking clue. But I just had to sit down and just start pushing and trying to do my best. And some of it was good, some of it was shit. But all in all, everything is good because I'm learning from it. So and all to give you guys better content to watch, and that's kind of my goal. If I'm making you happy, well, I'm making myself happy. That's a win-win for me and for you. So. And I hope I'm informative, and I am going to try and keep that side of things going. That's why I don't like doing these time lapses, because I like to be able to talk, and it's better when I'm actually in the moment, in the game, talking about what I'm doing in the game, so you guys can actually, that want to know what's going on and maybe don't quite understand it, still kind of get at least something from it, instead of me just blasting through, because these time lapses, they are pretty much a blast through. I'll give you that. For the more experienced people, they just want to see what's gone on, and most people probably don't even watch more than 2 minutes of the video. They just click forward, and that's okay. But me being as impatient as I am, I kind of have to do these for right now. So anyhow, I do really appreciate the comments. Keep it up. Let me know what you want, what you don't want. That whether or not I can do it or not, well, we'll see. I'll do my best. You know, if it's gonna work with what I'm doing, even better. So I had a lot of fun doing this video here. It was a bit, like I said, it was a bit challenging. I'm really liking the Alpha 15 and looking forward to seeing more of the Alpha 15, what it has to offer. You know, being this low level in the game so far, you know, I'm really antsy to get up there because, you know, I want to get back to the fun times where you're getting things built and I'm having more than one base, because I really do enjoy having multiple bases across the map. I find it beneficial. I like to be able to go back to an area and have a reason to go back, you know, refortify an area, fix the things after things got damaged. I'm probably going to try and do that with this one. The day 14 horde, I'll do it at the Forge House. I'll do the 7 and 14 and maybe the 21 day horde there. And then after that, I have to move, and I'll have to have all my supplies ready to go. Take what take a forge with me, workbench, cement mixer, whatever. Get all the stuff that I'm going to need to build in a new location. And I've got a couple of base design ideas that require less materials to build. I don't know how strong they're going to be though, so that's going to be kind of like a test for the future once I get like past the 21 day horde, because that might change my idea, because the idea that I have was based on Alpha 14 stuff. So if these zombies are more persistent and able to take my defenses out, I might have to change my idea. You know, it probably have to be sort of an organic idea where I can change it on the fly, and it kind of is anyway. So I kind of alluded to it in Alpha 14 towards the end, shit that I was trying to build and was working through some things and how things hold up, and I think I got her figured out now. So anyhow, and I also want to say thank you too for all of your comments, and because I do read them, and I do try and reply back. It may not always be very expedient at it. Some days I miss responding for a couple days, and I try not to do that, but my life is pretty full, so sometimes I'm just not able to find the time. Between work and kids and everything else, and I forget about shit. I'm kind of scatterbrained sometimes, so you'll have to forgive me about that, but it is always very appreciated, and I do read everything. So there is, don't think I don't read it, because I do. Every piece of whatever comes across the folders. The only thing I do have a trouble with is the messaging center, because no one ever really messages me, so I hardly ever go there. But as far as comments, I do always read the comments. So, and I'm loving it. I love the interaction. That's why I'm doing this, because it takes me, it kind of brings me out of a different headspace when I'm playing and when I'm doing this shit, because it's like I'm actually talking to you guys, even though I'm like talking to myself right now. There's, you know, it's not like I'm talking to anybody else. I'm talking to you guys, and then you respond back, and I like that feeling that I'm actually there's a reason for my talking. That you guys are listening, and it's awesome. And it's just I can't thank you guys enough, and it's really helpful. It really is. So I know I've said this twice now, but it is what it is. It's helpful. What can I say? So if you guys have any questions about what I am doing in these videos, like the reasoning I'm doing things, ask me. I can always tell you, hey, why did you take apart the tent? Well, it's 600 cloth. That sort of thing. What did you do with blank? Like, if I had something and you're wondering what happened to it because I cut it out of the cutscene, because that will happen inevitably. I'll tell you. If you're curious about anything, like where'd that wall go? What happened? I'll tell you. Like I said, I'm trying to not do the building portion too much right now. I got some basic defenses up for the house, but for now it's gonna last until day 7 when I actually get together and I start pushing to get this shit up and get all the defenses the way I want them. So, but I do have to do a bit more gathering of resources. I need more wood. I need tons of wood. I didn't even realize how much wood until I did the math. I'm gonna have to go chop down, I think, 50 trees, something stupid like that. I don't know. I just know it's a lot, so I'm gonna have to pound through that. And I'm all on day 7, as well as get the build started. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm well thought out. I've started using cobblestone on the house. I'm finding it working really well. It's easy enough to work with, and it's got a high enough health that I'm not concerned about having it as my defenses. As long as I have stuff to repair it on the Horde Knight, because I'm guaranteed gonna have to be repairing shit. And hopefully the defenses I'm gonna set up are gonna be strong enough to slow them down, at least take most of them out. Maybe I won't have to have a gun after all, because I'm not gonna have a gun for the day 7 Horde. I may be able to find, I think that what I might do is I might make a blunderbuss, but I don't have a lot of gunpowder, so I don't know how well, if that's even going to be worth my time to spend on all of to make it. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll have to take a look. I have to log in, and I think my game is, I stopped playing at midnight for day 7, so I've got the whole day 7 to go through, and yeah, so I've got basically 22 hours in game to get her done, and well, we'll see what I can come up with. Like I said, I'm lacking some materials. Hopefully I can acquire those in short order. See what happens. But I do need to get myself some sort of a firearm. So like I said, I might have to get the blunderbuss, because if I get dogs in my base, I am fucking dead. I already know that. The dogs are now, I've noticed, are they seem like they've tweaked the dogs. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just I've always hated the dogs. I have a special hate for them because they've killed me so many fucking times. I think I've died more to my own stupidity and dogs than I have to any other zombie in the game. Anyhow, like even this one, I died because I died on day 2 because my Xbox fucking controller was plugged in, and something leaned against the one joystick, and I got stuck in a spin, and it was because the joystick was pushed over. How stupid, but I couldn't figure it out for the first few minutes because I didn't know the controller was behind me on the desk. Like, oh shit, okay, well, first death is because this dumbass. Alright, I'll take it. I probably would have died anyway at some point in the next, in these 4 days, because I did get a little bit cocky, but whatever. So yeah, I do have some interesting plans for defenses for this. Like I said, it's going to take me, it shouldn't take me too long to actually get done. It really shouldn't. We'll just have to see how much I'm actually able to get in those 22 hours and how quickly I can get it put out. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I know that I really need to get out and do some foraging and do some looting, but that's kind of what I'm saving. Like I looted these houses, that's why I named the episode Cleaning Up the Neighborhood, because these houses around here I hadn't checked out yet, and fuck, I wanted to do just a quick breeze of them, and my scavenging is still so low, so the likelihood of me getting anything really good was very low, and I honestly didn't get anything very good. Maybe 1 or 2 gun pieces out of the whole deal. I can't even really remember. I just remembered I was kind of disappointed with the sleep run because it really wasn't fucked out on anything. Nothing of really good quality. So, because the quality goes low, my scavenge is low. And until I get into the city and start doing it, my scavenging is gonna stay low. So, I gotta get in there and get into town and start looking for bookshelves and shit. And get the first place I need to find a goddamn bookstore, because that doesn't really depend on your quality. So there is no quality for them. So I'm just going to get a schematic, hopefully, or a book. That's the hope anyway. Because right now, I don't even have the crossbow, and I really want one. So anyhow, this video is just about over here. So I'm going to say thank y'all for watching, and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like what you see, go back and check out some other videos if you're not sure first, you know? Can't hurt, right? Anyhow, again, thanks for watching. Peace out and happy hunting.